What's good, people? It's Link, and welcome back to my beginner's mini guide to Insane for Gears of War 3. In part 1, we covered Acts 1 and 2, and in this video, hopefully we'll be able to cover Acts 3 through 5 and wrap up the game. So with that said, let's get into it. Okay, Act 3, Chapter 2, Rescue Lambent Berserker. Not going to spend a ton of time on this, because I didn't think the Lambent Berserker was that tough, especially since you get a checkpoint halfway through the fight with it. But I do want to show you some quick gameplay and let you know how to approach this boss. Basically, ignore your teammates altogether. They're going to get downed a lot. Don't go pick them. Don't go pick them up. Don't go rescue them. Don't play hero. And definitely avoid when the lambent creates its lambent lines on the ground. Obviously, you don't want to cross them because you'll die. And as long as you keep going around this tower, you should have no trouble whatsoever dealing with him. Just make sure and always angle it like I am. Keep the tower between you and him. And when your teammates do go down, just remember, since you're going in a circle, guess what? You're eventually going to run into your teammates while the lambent berserker's on the other side. And you'll be able to pick them right back up. So just keep doing that, and you won't have any trouble with this area, and you'll beat the lambent eventually. It takes a while, but you'll beat them eventually. Just be safe and careful. All right, let's move on. All right, Act 3, Chapter 4, Ghost Town. The lambent humans, also known as the zombies, because everything has to have zombies, right? It's a really simple concept. These guys seem like they're just going to be coming forever, and you gotta get out of there because the game is creating a sense of urgency. Everybody's telling you to move, get out, take cover, blah blah. But I'm trying to think at the top of my head. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 waves of these zombies. Each wave will end. So even though we're shooting and shooting and shooting, it seems like it's not going to end and we're going to run out of bullets, it will eventually end. Just got to be patient. I will go ahead and let this video play out to kind of show you what I mean. Because then when I played it on normal, I didn't play it the same way. On normal, I thought that they would just keep coming and coming, so I kind of fought my way through this part and the next part, and then playing through Insane. These guys, all it takes is 2 swipes from them, and they'll take you down. So I had to find an alternate solution to taking these guys out. So I decided to wait it out, and sure enough, they eventually stopped coming. So there's a few sections like that. This is probably the only hard part when it comes to the waves that I'm talking about. So I wanted to leave the video in just in case you want to take anything from it. You see I'm still getting hit, and some of these zombies are coming in. One of the things I'm trying to do is keep teammates around me. And you can see, what's her name to my right? She has a sniper rifle out. Before you get to this section, if you're able to, approach her and switch out either with an assault rifle or a shotgun. That way she doesn't have that sniper rifle on her. Now she has a shotgun. But, it's really annoying when the AI takes out their... And Anya just took out her sniper rifle too, I think. No, she has an assault rifle. But, yeah, not too hard. Just, we gotta be persistent, right? Okay, let's move on. Okay, Act 3, Chapter 5, Brothers to the End, the standoff part. Now, this part's insanely hard. It is... If there was a top 3 list on hardest parts in this game, this is on that for sure. For a lot of people, this may be the section where they break and decide not to continue on Insane. Basically, in my playthrough, I got to this part, went at it for like almost 45 minutes, and gave up. The next day, I went back and tried it again, and got it on my third time, because on my second time, I noticed something. And what I noticed is what I'm going to show you, and it worked out perfectly. Okay, so I fast forward a little bit, you'll notice, and you can see some of the locusts are starting to come up. If you didn't know already, you definitely want to shoot their hooks. That way they don't continue to come up. Excuse me. Alright, so here's kind of the hairy situation you got to kind of deal with before you get to the part where it gets a little bit easier. Now I'm using the retro lantern because it just takes down the lambent humans really fast. One burst and they're down. Alright, as soon as you see the stalk show up, that means the lambent humans are going to stop coming. Run over to this section, and pretty much for the rest of this, the lambent will kind of just ignore you, which is great because it sucks when they don't ignore you. And as long as your teammates are alive, they'll mainly focus their attention on them. Not to say that they're just going to completely forget you altogether, because they don't. Because in fact, yeah, see, that guy started shooting me until somebody came and helped me out. But while you are over here, obviously you want to take out the pods. That way, you shorten the life cycle of these damn lambent, so they don't keep spawning. And then eventually you'll get to a point where you'll get this wonderful cutscene, and you'll be done. All right, let's move on. All right, people. Act 4, Chapter 2, Crater. This part really sucks part, and I couldn't phrase this part any better because this part really sucks. I know John talked about it in his guide as being a difficult section, and it is insanely difficult. No pun intended. But really, my problem with this section was that I totally came ill-prepared. And it may not look like it because it looks like I have enough ammo, but you really don't, and you really have little to no opportunities to get ammo. And you really have to depend on your teammates and hope that they do a decent enough job to where the enemies that they do leave for you are few and far between. So to beat this area, really we're going to take a page from John's guide and advice. He really has the best way to beat this section, and it's to, once you start off, go all the way to the left like I did. Take out as many pods as you can. This first wave is just going to be these lambent grunt soldiers. And then we're going to get 2 pods that pop up, one at the bottom, one at the top, as you can see. Take these out as fast as you can. And you see I did the best I could. I didn't even get an opportunity to take out the top one. And these freaking, I call them monkeys. I know they're I know they're called something else, which is escaping me at the moment, but and really, I could give all the advice in the world, but I wanted to leave this video up in this section up in its entirety, just to show you, because everything I'm doing now, I did many times over, and I still didn't beat the section. I would die like right at the last second, or something stupid would happen. But this is just one of those lucky times. I just got through it. And see, my buddies are in trouble, and pretty much this is how it played out over and over again. My guys would go down super quick because I just couldn't stay out there and help them and take down those pods. So in turn, on this millionth playthrough, I decided just to stay back as far as I could and just help them out by taking out the lambent that did rush them. And so, see, now they're all down. That's where life really sucks. But I did find out if you come all the way back here, you have really good cover. And try and save your Lancer ammo. And eventually this will play out. The good news is that the enemies don't bum rush you. It's only those little monkeys, the wretches, and you gotta hope that you don't get enough of these assholes that mutate. The great thing about your co-op AI is they'll eventually make their way back to you, even though you're like a million miles away. But really, your job here is just to keep them at bay long enough to at least pick up one of your buddies. So I'll pick up Jace. Jace picks up Sam. And Sam, I believe, picks up Anya. But really, the best way to take care of this section is have all your grenades. Do not use them. So as soon as you see Act 4, Chapter 2 crater pop up, instantly know you need to conserve everything you have. And the great thing about your co-op AI is they are programmed to go back out into the main area where the fight started, which is awesome because it gives you ample opportunity to come in and pick up some more ammo. And then what I did is just said, hey, this place is safe. It's nice and safe. I'm going to stick back here while they do all the work. Right when I got here, I was getting kind of nervous because I've been playing this section for so long. I don't know how many times I played it. Can't count off the top of my head how many hours I put into it. But I do know I was here for quite a while, unfortunately. And some of you guys may get lucky and beat it on your first or second time. Bravo, cheers. Fucking take a shot, because I don't know, man. This part just really, really fucking blows. Design-wise, they didn't leave you any ammo, and so many enemies come at you that you just don't have the opportunity to go out there and get ammo as much as you'd like to. As see, again, I'm being super patient, not rushing. I know my guys are eventually going to make their way back to me again. And at this moment, for those of you who don't know, I'm doing a live run. So my live reaction to this part is pretty funny, because I'm like super concentrating and trying not to die. And by all means, I just want to get past this part so I can say good riddance, and you know. The real good thing about parts like this, though, is when you do beat them, you feel a sense of accomplishment. You almost feel like you deserve an achievement just for getting past this area. That's it. So you see, I'm super stoked doing my ogre's twitch. Anyways, so that's how you beat the section, and let's get to the next area. Okay, Act 4, Chapter 5, Bon Voyage, the Armored Kantus Battle. Two real simple concepts here, guys. Bring plenty of explosive ammo into this boss battle, and you will have ample opportunity to do so. Plenty of boom shots prior to you getting here, and plenty of torque bow ammo as well. Obviously, that is the Achilles heel of this Armored Kantus, explosives. So be sure to do that. And by the way, if you have a really good shot, torque bow ammo, when he does his little scream, the Armored Kantus, when he does his scream, if you hit him in the head, it's instant kill. So if you're a really good shot with the torque bow, use that instead of the boom shot. And the other simple concept, guys, to to keep in mind is stay on the opposite side of the fight. So as you can see, I'm moving to the opposite side here, and your guys will keep them pretty much occupied. Now, if all you guys go down, you're going to be in tons of trouble, and you're more likely not going to survive. But that's okay, because all the times that I've played this, they've all stayed alive. So just remember, keep switching sides, and don't be lazy. Take these guys out as quick as you can. But that's really it. You shouldn't have any huge issues with this. Even the centipede, just take them out with the lancer. Other than that, you should be able to pass this no problems. All right, let's move on.